Hello, hello, hello. We are live from the Trivia Club. Who is waiting, ready to go. We will be starting Trivia Club live from this Trivia Clubhouse in, well, a few minutes' time. Otherwise, before that, say hello in the live chat and let us know your team name. We'd love to hear from you. Love to see you playing along at home. 7:05 will be about the time we begin. I'm your host, Russel Harder, that bow tie. The man with that trivia plan. Good to see you all joining in. Yes, let us know your team name in the live chat. If you don't have a team name, you still have time to come up with that team name. Hello to Team Reeds, Priebus's Rancid Pubis. Nice to see you checking in as always. Hello to Down by the Bay as well. Hello to my producer and yours, my partner, the love of my life. How's it going? Thumbs up.
Very good.
She's also enjoying a chocolate chip cookie. So, peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Not the chocolate chip peanut butter? No. Got all mixed up. They are quite tasty. Yeah, they're very good. Though peanut butter, not an easy talking snack. Homemade as well, yeah. Homemade. She's wonderful. She does wonderful homemade bakes.
Thanks.
Welcome. Mm-hmm.
In a post-pandemic world, I will bring them to Trivia Club.
Hey! You heard it here first. Hello to those in the center of the British Empire, the ghosts of BB Rebozo. Still a great name. Dylan's very excited about the cookies, as you probably see.
Yep,
Yeah.
I see that.
She's in the chat.
I promise one for Dylan.
Excellent. Hello to F. Billy Zane as well. No, that's my reaction to Chrissy cooking the cookies as well. Yeah, baking the cookies. Wait, why are they called cookies when they're baked?
I don't know. They should be bakies. Are we the first people to figure that out?
I think we're the first people to figure that out. Who weren't smoking up immediately before. Yeah, we're not. Yes, thank you for the bow tie compliment. It is from that center of the British Empire, or ordered from by. Thank you, Mom and Dad, is what I'm trying to say for the bow tie. Hello, hello, Jan, as well. We'll be getting started in another 2 minutes' time. Let us know your team name in the live chat, and then we'll jump into things for another edition of Trivia Club, live from this Trivia Clubhouse. Hello, Michelle. Hello to Sherlou as well. Let's see how we're doing. I could probably turn up the audio a little bit more. All you need is a pen and a piece of paper at home to write down your answers for these upcoming trivia questions. We'll be getting started in another minute's time. We'll start that pre-show setup and then in to tonight's trivia. All right, as other people continue to come in, I'll be able to catch up as we go. So let's jump into it, shall we? In 5, 4.
Welcome to Trivia Club.
Hello, one and all. Welcome to Trivia Club, live from this Trivia Clubhouse. I'm your host, Russel Harder, the man with the bow tie, the man with that trivia plan. Trivia is planned for 20 questions of trivia goodness, as we like to do from the Trivia Clubhouse. This is the 45th edition of Trivia Club, live from the Trivia Clubhouse as well. Thank you for joining me, both in the live chat and on tape delay. Yes, let us know if you're playing not live by commenting with your team name and score. Follow the fine example of those fighting mongooses, of course. We're keeping up that hot streak, that iron mongoose streak, at least sometime during the week. Yes, thank you for spending time with Trivia Club, as always, whenever you can. That's all I can ask for. Your time on Tuesday or any day of the week is all you need to give. But if you want to support Trivia Club in other ways, I've got a few options for you. One of them is a one-time payment option. That is through paypal.me/Russel Harder. And thank you to everyone who has already done that. And for continued support and perks that will come along with it, you can also become a patron through Patreon at patreon.com/Trivia Club as well. Yes. Thank you for everyone who is continuing to do that. Your continued support very much helps Trivia Club continue these weekly events and future special events as well. So thank you to our patrons, including Alexandra Egley as well. Remember, if you're heading out to, just stay home, actually. What am I saying? Remember to stay home and to double mask, I believe is the smartest thing to do now, if and when you can. It keeps you safe. It's the kindness that you can do not only for yourself, but for others. And you're winning friends and influencing people when we're able to actually talk face to face with our friends again. But even over the internet, you're winning friends. Remember, you're helping not only yourself, but those communities at highest risk, including a community that is near and dear to my heart, that is Cystic Fibrosis Canada. So if you want to know more about cystic fibrosis, or if you want to donate towards Cystic Fibrosis Canada, you can go to cysticfibrosis.ca. All the information will be in the video description as well, if you're wanting to double check on anything. There are 20 questions of trivia, as I said. Yes, 20 questions of pub-style trivia, game show games, and the Trivia Royale. We'll end it with the lightning round of trivia fun. It's a 5-minute lightning round, but still a lightning round. So all you need is a pen and piece of paper. So get that pen and that piece of paper ready to answer on. I won't be able to interact with the participants, so as I've already been letting you know before the pre-show setup, you can let us know your team name in the live chat here. And speaking of that, hello to Cookie Faced. Good to see Cookie Faced as well, joining in with the crowd. So, speaking of letting us know your team name in the chat and playing along with trivia, we end every trivia night with a bonus bit of trivia that is called I Built a VCR. I Built a VCR is actually an anagram of Trivia Club. So we give you an anagram and ask you to find that thing within that anagram. The thing we were looking for was a TV show of note. Yes, indeed. The anagram was Rewriters Heftily Levy. And we were looking for Little Fires Everywhere. Hello to the M. Night Shyamalians as well. I'd been talking to Dylan earlier, so I should have expected that it was the Shyamalians. Hello to those M. Night Shyamalians. What can we win tonight? Well, there are lots of prizes to enjoy. Eventually. But until then, there's also that golden VHS that you can win, that you can prize in your mind's eye. That golden VHS could be whatever video you want. Let us know that VHS that you'd like in live chat as well. Sure, that's fun. So that's what you can win. You can find Trivia Club on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, because you're here. on SoundCloud, because you might be listening to it there, and also on triviaclub.ca. All sorts of fun stats and achievements and even extracurricular activities. Even the linear championship belt has been updated on the triviaclub.ca website. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will soon by going to triviaclub.ca. We're also on Instagram at triviaclubca. Enjoy Trivia Club on Instagram too. And if you need Trivia Club for a private online event, we're here for you. We can host you up some trivia goodness on Zoom, on Google Meets, anything. Just let us know. Get in contact with Trivia Club. All the information is on triviaclub.ca on how to contact us, and we can help you out with that online private event. All right, there are only 3 cardinal rules when it comes to Trivia Club. So before we begin, those cardinal rules are: be smarter than that internet connection. Yes, no cheating to find answers. You're really only cheating yourself if you're looking up those answers. Don't post any answers in the live chat as well. Do not. No, keep that competitive spirit sharp. Write down your answers on a piece of paper, and we'll be marking our answers after all those 20 questions are asked. And the only other rule of Trivia Club is tell everybody about Trivia Club. Hey, thanks. Cheers. All right. So without much further ado, let's jump into it. Trivia Club at Home, our 45th edition. So close to 47, so close to 50. Question number 1. It's the Zoom call of the week. So our first question: a Texas lawyer was stuck as this cute animal during a Zoom-based legal appointment in front of a judge, though he noted he was prepared to go ahead with it and wasn't actually what he appeared to be. Once again, a Texas lawyer was stuck as this cute animal during a Zoom-based legal appointment in front of a judge, though he noted he was prepared to go ahead with it, and he wasn't actually what he appeared to be. Hello to Rondai in the chat as well. Question number 2. I knew it. So question number 2. The 1987 duet. The 1987 duet, I Knew You Were Waiting, brackets, for me, between Aretha Franklin and this singer was the only other Billboard #1 for Aretha other than 1967's Respect. Once again, the 1987 duet, I Knew You Were Waiting, brackets, for me, between Aretha Franklin and this singer was the only other Billboard #1 for Aretha other than 1967's Respect. I will say it, though, it was far from the only #1 for the singer that you're looking to answer for. Question number 3, it's a name game for you. So, now question number 3. What name is shared by the dog owned by Andy in Toy Story and the rabbit who succeeded or takes over for Bugs Bunny on Tiny Toons? So once again, what name is shared by the dog owned by Andy in Toy Story and the rabbit who stands in for or succeeds Bugs Bunny on Tiny Toons? And your question number 4, we're asking you to connect for the point here. So at question number 4, what's the connection between the answers of questions 2 and 3? Yes, there is a connection between those answers. If you can tell me that outside the box, that free of context connection between the answers of 2 and 3, nothing in the questions, just those answers of 2 and 3, you'll get the point for question number 4, connect 4. So once again, question number 2. The 1987 duet, I Knew You Were Waiting for Me, between Aretha Franklin and this singer was the only other Billboard #1 for Aretha other than 1967's Respect. This is in the Hot 100. She had a ton of R&B #1s, but the Hot 100. And yes, the singer who I'm looking for in that duet, they had a whole lot of #1s. And question number 3, what name is shared by the dog owned by Andy in Toy Story and the rabbit who succeeded or stands in for Bugs Bunny on Tiny Toons? Those Tiny Toons adventures. Come and join the fun. Yes, question number 4, what's the connection between the answers of 2 and 3? And connecting 4. Question number 5, it is best known for. With best known for, there's 4 possible points to be won. You name the 4 projects that, according to imdb.com, that Internet Movie Database.com, and its algorithm, that the following actor is quote-unquote known for. So according to the Internet Movie Database.com, what are the 4 movies that Meg Ryan is known for? So what are the 4 movies that Meg Ryan is known for, according to that Internet Movie Database.com? That's that question number 5. All right, question number 6. We're going to talk about the one goat. Yes, indeed. Or, at least tangentially about this goat. I didn't talk about it last week, but there's so much to talk about when it comes to goats or the greatest of all time. So we should really talk about the GOAT when it comes to team sports, and that is, of course, Wayne Gretzky. So Gretzky is the only player to net 200-plus points in a single NHL season. That is combined assists and goals. And he did so 4 times, and actually has 9 of the top 11 single-season totals when it comes to points of all time. So only this other player joined the great one near the top of that list with those two other of the top 11. Yes, which one other player has the other two top of the top 11 single season totals when it comes to points in a season of all time, alongside Wayne Gretzky, who has the other 9. So once again, I will repeat that. Yes, Wayne Gretzky, let's just say the GOAT when it comes to team sports at least, is the only player to net 200 plus points in a single NHL season, doing so 4 times, and is actually owns 9 of the top 11 single season totals when it comes to points in a season, with only this one other player joining the great one near the top of that list with the 2 other totals in a season in that top 11. I will even note that they're a contemporary of Wayne Gretzky. But Wayne Gretzky is Wayne Gretzky. One more time on question number 6. This contemporary of Wayne Gretzky has 2 of the top 11 single season totals of all time when it comes to points in a single season. The other 9 in that top 11 belong to the great one, Wayne Gretzky. Question number 7 will rose to the occasion. Rise, rose. So, the War of the Roses was fought between which 2 English houses? So, which 2 English houses fought the War of the Roses? You have a point for each correct answer. This once again, the War of the Roses was fought between which 2 English houses? As you're thinking on that, question number 8 is Bit by Bit. We're going to play an audio tune for you. For that clue, you give me the name of that song for a point. Give me the name of the musical act responsible for that song for a second possible point. So yes, 2 possible points to be won once again. And this question number 8, this Bit by Bit, will sound a little bit like an old flip phone ringtone, maybe an old Nintendo load screen. It's 8-bit or chiptune, whatever you want to call it. Here it is at question number 8, Bit by Bit, and That's that question number 8. Bit by bit, name that song for a point. Name the musical act responsible for that song for a second possible point. Bit by bit. Question number 9. Now it is time to tag the line. So that tag the line question, I'm going to give you the tagline from the movie poster. You name that movie. So the tagline for question number 9. Same make, same model, new mission. Once again, same make, same model, new mission. Ooh. One more time on that question number 9. Tagline, same make, same model, new mission. Hello to Sue and Mike as well. Question number 10 now is our survey says is our first game show game for tonight. It is our spin on the Family Feud. For this Family Feud question, actually 100 Americans surveyed for it. So not only will you guess your best guess at it, but guess what those 100 Americans surveyed says was their number one answer. So survey says, question number 10. Name a state in the United States that starts with the letter N, not including New York. Once again, name a state in the United States that starts with the letter N, not including New York. And for further information on this question, I can't tell you where it was surveyed because I don't know that. Yeah. Question number 10. I just asked. So question number 11. It's call me, I'm alone, baby, etc. You know, anytime. So question number 11. What American telecom company has used the slogans "Your World Delivered" and "Reach Out and Touch Someone"? Once again, name that American telecom company that has used the slogans "Your World Delivered" and "Reach Out and Touch Someone." Question number 12 now. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. So, question number 12. Name the 2 South American countries that do not share a land border with Brazil. Once again, name the 2 South American countries that do not share a land border with Brazil. A point each on this one once again. Question number 13. A good reminder that disco never dies. So with that, question number 13. Name the number one disco hit originally performed by Gloria Gaynor that was covered by the band Cake on a 1996 album of theirs called Fashion Nugget. Once again, name the number one disco hit originally performed by Gloria Gaynor that was covered by the band Cake on their 1996 album Fashion Nugget. Question number 14, Be Mine. So, Be Mine, question number 14. Male honeybees are known by what name? Male honeybees are known by what name? Question number 15 now, our countdown takedown. It is the second game show game of the night. This game show game is played with Price is Right rules, but with a twist. We want you to give us your best guess at the number connected to this question. If you guess the number right on, that is 5 points. If you're within 25% of the actual number, that is still 2 good points, a couple of good points there. So, that countdown takedown question. Oh, and if you're outside of the 25% range, that is 0 points. And if you're even just one off over, that is also 0 points. Remember, close as you can without going over. Right on gets you 5. Within 25% gets you 2. So that countdown takedown question. As reported by the Chronicle Herald, a 2020 report estimated that worldwide, the demand for seaweed as a food ingredient is projected to rise to this number of billions of dollars, a number less than 100 billion, by 2026. Once again, yes, I'll start. A 2020 report estimated that worldwide, the demand for seaweed as a food ingredient is projected to rise to this number of billions of dollars by 2026, that number being less than 100 billion. Question number 16, we're going picture in picture with this one. So your question number 16, what was the name of the show within a show hosted by Tim Taylor on the TV show Home Improvement? Once again, what was the name of the show within a show hosted by Tim Taylor on the TV show Home Improvement? Question number 17. It's a 17-word hint for a 17-letter movie title. So here's that 17-word hint. Name the movie with 17 letters in its title. Your question number 17. Disney film about 2 inseparable childhood friends, one canine, one vulpine, who become enemies later in life. Once again, Disney film about 2 inseparable childhood friends, one canine, one vulpine, who become enemies later in life. Question number 18. There's some great expectations. I gave myself a tongue twister. Grape expectations. You get the idea. What 1968 single by Marvin Gaye was used in advertisements by the California Raisin Advisory Board? So once again, what 1968 single by Marvin Gaye was used in advertisements by the California Raisin Advisory Board? Question number 19. We're on a roll with this one, so let's keep that roll going. Name the sugary snack introduced in 1991 that has used the slogan 3 feet of fun. Once again, what sugary snack introduced in 1991 has used the slogan 3 feet of fun? And now, before I give you that question number 20, that Trivia Royale, are there any questions from those first 19 that I can repeat or clarify with the art of repetition? Remembering, if you're playing along on tape delay, you can always scrub back or forth on that timeline to see where you need to double check. Let me know in the live chat, though. I can repeat questions for you. Until then, hey, how's it going? Good. Number 10, can do. So your number 10 is your survey says, once again. So survey says, name a state in the United States that starts with the letter N. Its name starts with the letter N, not including New York. I'll do 2, 5, 6, 11. So question number 2, once again. The 1987 duet, I Knew You Were Waiting for Me, between Aretha Franklin and this singer, was the only other Billboard #1 for Aretha other than 1967's Respect, even though it was only her 2 of 2 #1 Billboard Hot 100 hit. It was not, by far not the only hit for the other singer who we're looking for. Five and 6. So question number 5, best known for. So what are the 4 movies that, according to the internetmoviedatabase.com, that Meg Ryan is known for? This is according to the algorithm, so it could be box office, it could be awards, it could be anything, really. But it's usually one of those 2, and then a little something spicy. Question number 11. Oh, wait. Question number 6, and then 11. Question number 6. So of the top 11 single season totals when it comes to points in a season of all time, Wayne Gretzky has 9 of those 11. One of his contemporaries has the other 2. Name that other, pretty good hockey player that is not the great one. Let's see, I'll do 8, 11, 13, 14, 15. All right. Question number 8. We'll play that bit by bit. So here's that question number 8 again for your ears. For this question number 8, remember, name this song for a point. Name the musical act responsible for the song for another possible point. 2 possible points to be won. Here we go. That's that. Question number 8. Name that song. Name the musical act responsible for that chip tune. Well, the tune before the chipping. Question number 11. So once again, it was call me. Call me. So, question number 11. What American telecom company has used the slogans "Your World Delivered" and "Reach out and touch someone"? Question number 13. Disco never dies. So, what number 1 disco hit, originally performed by Gloria Gaynor, was covered by the band Cake on their 1996 album Fashion Nugget? Great album. Any other Cake fans in the chat? No? Yes? No? No? Annika's not in the chat to back me up on this? All right. And question number 15. Your countdown, takedown question one more time. I want to get as close as you can to this number without going over. Countdown, takedown. As reported by the Chronicle Herald, a 2020 report estimated that worldwide, the demand for seaweed as a food ingredient is projected to rise to this number of billions of dollars, a number less than 100, by 2026. It's a lot of seaweed. Seaweed is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a salty snack. If there's nothing else to repeat, looks like that is the group of questions. I'm going to get my clock queued up, that timer. He's 5 minutes on the board. I'll get comfy for this final trivia question of the night. Stretch. Rip my shirt. No, I'm kidding. No. Question number 20, our Trivia Royale, our prolonged lightning round coming at you. So 10 possible points to be won for this Trivia Royale. Name for me any 10 of the 14 full-time judges for American Idol. This is through the entire run of American Idol, but does not include guest judges, just those full-time, I guess, like head judges, main judges, whatever you want to call them, for those full-time judges on American Idol. This is for both the Fox and the ABC runs of the show. The clock has begun, as you see. 4:44 on the board. That felt very Swedish Chef. 4:44 on the board. Yes, name any 10 of the 14 different people who have been full-time judges on the singing reality competition show American Idol, not including any guest judges. So I'm sorry, but Quentin Tarantino is not for a point. Although if you knew that he was a guest judge, then good for you. Also, isn't that weird? Anyway, this is for both the Fox and ABC runs of the show. $3.33 on the board. $3.33. I'll just hang out here. Talk amongst yourselves. allow for a little quiet for you to do so. Won't just try to awkwardly fill the dead air. Nope, not me. And just let it be silent. Quiet. I can keep quiet. Why are you laughing? $222 on the board. $222. Let's hold up the clock so you have a general idea. In case you're wondering, yes, there is a Trivia Club logo on the back. There has to be branding, right? Yes. That is your time remaining. $111. $111 just passed by. $111. And 1 minute now remaining. 1 minute. Take a look at that board. Take a look at those possible answers. Remember, it's any 10 of the 14. So pick the 10. You have 10 favorites. Hope those are all American Idol judges. Or at least were at one time full-time judges. Less than 30 seconds now. Finalize any other answers as we'll be marking our papers or our peers' papers after this. If you're peerless, we do trust you to mark your paper. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep, 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 beep. That is time. Time is over. So, finalize those answers. Fill in those blank spaces because time, well, is not on your side. No, it is not. Here are those answers for that 45th edition of Trivia Club live from this Trivia Clubhouse to your Trivia Clubhouse, wherever you're playing that Trivia Club game show game. So here we go. Question number 1, Zoom call of the week. That was a fun video. A Texas lawyer was stuck as what cute animal during a Zoom-based legal appointment in front of a judge, though he noted he was prepared to go ahead with it and wasn't actually what he appeared to be. I'm not actually a cat. Not a cat. And of course, I think all of us were like, where can I get that? It was a weird, like, old Dell webcam filter. Somebody needs to make it stat. Cat. So question number 2. I knew it. The 1987 duet. I knew you were waiting for me. Between Aretha Franklin and what singer was the only other Billboard #1 for Aretha other than 1967's Respect? It'll be Aretha Franklin duetting with George Michael. The music video for I Knew You Were Waiting for Me was also where he started, wearing that that leather jacket, those tight jeans, a little bit of stubble. He was finding that look. You know the look. That one. George Michael. So question number 3, name game. So what name is shared by the dog owned by Andy in Toy Story and the rabbit who stood in for Bugs Bunny, who succeeded Bugs Bunny on Tiny Toons? That would be Buster. Buster. Makes me feel good. It was a Ghostbusters joke for anyone who's wondering if I'm just going full ADD on this one. So question number 4, connecting 4. What's the connection between George Michael and Buster? They are both Bluth family members. Yes, both Bluth family members. I'll also accept just Arrested Development as the connection. Oh, yeah. Maybe. I like it. Good guess. Question number 5. Best known for. So what are the 4 projects, those 4 movies that Meg Ryan is known for according to that Internet Movie Database.com? According to that algorithm, it is When Harry Met Sally for a point. You've Got Mail for second point. Sleepless in Seattle for a third possible point. And City of Angels for that fourth point. City of Angels, probably more of the outlier in that, I would say. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yes, When Harry Met Sally, You've Got Mail, Sleepless in Seattle, and City of Angels. Question number 6 now. We're talking the GOAT one, and then the other one, who's also pretty great. You could say super. So 9 of the top 11 single season totals of all time when it comes to points in one season, including 4 of those being 200 plus points in a season, belong to Wayne Gretzky. The other 2, including a 199-point season. Oh, so close. The 5th and the 8th all-time seasons belong to Mario Lemieux. Super Mario Lemieux, who was also pretty good. Pretty good. Question number 7. We're rosing to the occasion. So, the War of the Roses was fought between which 2 English houses? That would be the house with the white rose, the York, and the house with the red rose, that'd be the Lancaster. So Lancaster for a point, York for a second possible point. Question number 8 now, bit by bit. Another 2 possible points if you knew that was California Love. California Love. For a point by Tupac for that second point. It's featuring Dr. Dre, but we were looking for Tupac specifically for the point in California Love. No doubt about it. In the city of LA. Question number 9. Tag the line. Same make, same model, new mission is the movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Or T2. Terminator 2, all possible. Sounded like a sequel because it was. Question number 10 now. Survey says, so naming a state in the U.S. that starts with the letter N, not including New York. So we'll start with the 1-point answer, go up to the potential 5-point answer. Yes, there was 5 possibilities for points. So that 1-point answer, that state in the U.S. that starts with the letter N, but is not New York. You have to go not south, but north for this one. And if you too far go, and you'll miss it completely. That would be North Dakota. North Dakota. South of Saskatchewan. So there you go. Yeah. North Dakota for a point. 2 points. If you were thinking of New York, but decided to go just somewhere with a little cheaper real estate, a little bit more sewage, a little more toxic. Although New York is pretty toxic. I'm just making all the easy New Jersey jokes.
Oh.
It's the boss, Jersey. Yeah, there you go. Springsteen. I'm sure it's a lovely place. I've only visited because I was in New York and there was much cooler things to do. I mean, I'm burning all the New Jersey bridges. Yeah.
You haven't actually said that the answer.
Didn't I say New Jersey?
Yeah.
New Jersey for 2 points.
There you go.
Let's see. For this 3-point answer, if you got this answer, Tara, got yourself some points. Like terracotta. New Mexico. Does that work? I think so. Yeah. New Mexico. Here you hit the jackpot with this 4-point answer. That'd be Nevada. Nevada. And that number one answer for 5 points, if you just lived your life in black and white. Hey, is that Bruce Dern? Hey, Will Forte. It's Nebraska. Nebraska for 5 points. Nevada for 4 points. New Mexico for 3 points. New Jersey for 2 points. And North Dakota for 1 point. Yeah, so you had Nebraska there first up? That's a good guess. I really wanted to say something, but I know I couldn't. Question number 11. What American telecom company has used the slogans "Your World Delivered" and "Reach Out and Touch Someone"? That'd be AT&T, AT, and also T. Question number 12. Disco never dies. No, that's 13. Question number 12. Can't touch this. Oh, yeah, there you go. So, name the 2 South American countries that do not share a land border with Brazil. Surprisingly, I didn't realize until I, of course, double-checked the map. All other South American countries, in some way, share a land border with Brazil, except for Chile and Ecuador. Yeah, Chile to the south, Ecuador to the north, half of South America. Question number 13. Now we're at disco. So what number 1 disco hit originally performed by Gloria Gaynor was covered by the band Cake on the 1996 album Fashion Nugget? That'd be "I Will Survive." Hey, I Will Survive. Question number 14, Be Mine. And there's a picture of a bee on it. Oh, I get it. So male honeybees are known by the names Ben, Gus, Tom, all good names. No, male honeybees are known by the name drones. They are known as drones. Question number 15, our countdown takedown. So as reported by the Chronicle Herald, a 2020 report estimated that worldwide the demand for seaweed as a food ingredient is projected to rise to the number of, can I get a drum roll please? By 2026, it's going to be an $85 billion industry. 85 billion with a B. Billion with a B. So it's 85 for 5 points. 84 to 64 will get you 2 points. There you go. Question number 16 now. We're going pitcher in pitcher. What was the name of the show within a show hosted by Tim Taylor on the TV show Home Improvement? That would be Tool Time. Tool Time. Question number 17. So 17 word hints for 17-letter movie titles. So a Disney film about two inseparable childhood friends, one canine, one vulpine, who become enemies later in life. That would be The Fox and the Hound. The Fox and the Hound for the point on 17. Question number 18. So what 1968 single by Marvin Gaye was used in advertisements by the California Raisin Advisory Board? Some grape expectations with this one. That would be I Heard It Through the Grapevine with the California Raisins. Yeah. Question number 19, on a roll. So what sugary snack introduced in 1991 has used the slogan 3 feet of fun? That'd be fruit by the foot. As it turns out, by the 3 foot at least. Mashed fruit by the meter. Doesn't quite have the same. Yeah. Fruit by the foot. And that question number 20, that Trivia Royale. So we're going to ask you to name any, or I asked you to name any 10 of the 14 full-time judges, not including guest judges, but for either the Fox or ABC runs of the show. I'm going to start with the start and go with the current group, my current trio. So the original trio, of course, Paula Abdul for a point, Simon Cowell for a point, and Randy Jackson for a point. Then the first replacement was Cara DioGuardi. Ellen DeGeneres, the producer of The Masked Dancer. Yes, that Ellen DeGeneres for a point. Steven Tyler for the point. Jennifer Lopez for a point. Mariah Carey, also for a point. Nicki Minaj. Keith Urban. Harry Connick Jr. And the current trio of hosts are Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie. So once again, Paula Abdul, Simon Cowell, Randy Jackson, Cara DioGuardi, Ellen DeGeneres, Steven Tyler, Jennifer Lopez, Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj, Keith Urban, Harry Connick Jr., Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie. I can double check anything if need be for you. Oh, finally got the returning words from my sister. Don't talk smack about New Jersey. It's true, I've never been. I mean, I've been, but I haven't been there for long. And it's just the bias of pop culture jokes, of long-standing cultural biases for not being New York. Just let me know your team name and those points in the live chat. Well done to Team Reince Priebus's Rancid Pubis with 32 points. I forgot that I was going to let more points, as I usually do, come in on the live chat, but we know our initial score posted to the live chat. As I wait for more to come in now, I will give you that bonus bit of tiebreaker trivia, a little bit of fun anagram stuff. I built a VCR being an anagram of Trivia Club, so this anagram will give you a little something more to do until next week. We're going to ask you to find the 1990s dark comedy film in the following anagram. That anagram is ahem, Thebes decor. Once again, ahem, Thebes decor. I'll post the words in the chat as well. Yeah, double checking my spelling. Ahem, Thebes decor. Find the 1990s dark comedy film and that anagram. Thebes. All right, and the scores as they're coming in now. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, and the answer for question number 9, to give it to you. Same make, same model. New mission was Terminator 2 Judgment Day, or T2 Judgment Day, or T2, or Terminator 2. All those options are good answers. So for a point each, 43 possible points to be won. We knew that with 32 points were Rancid Priebus, 32 points. Stand by the Bay had 30 points. 29 points for the M. Night Shyamalians in the house. 33 points for BB Rebozo. 35 points for F. Billy Zane. Oh, that score to beat from F. Billy Zane. 24 points for Cookie Faced. 19 points for Sherlu. 9 points for Team Uno Persona. 21 points for the Bodiless Travelers. Looks like 12 points. Was that 12? 12 points from your producer.
No.
No?
20.
What's that?
20.
Oh, 20. 20 points for your producer and mine. I'll allow for more potential points to come in through the live chat, but it looks like with the top score tonight, 35 points for F. Billy Zane. Well done. Thank you, of course, for everyone for joining us here at the Trivia Clubhouse live with some more trivia this Tuesday. We'll see you again next Tuesday. We'll be back on February 23rd, a day before a certain someone's birthday. Ooh, ooh. I'll let you know next week. Leave them hanging. Yeah. But yes, we'll be back next Tuesday, February 23rd. Thank you for supporting Trivia Club as always. Thank you again to our supporters on Patreon. Your support literally helps us continue through 2021 live from this Trivia Clubhouse and allows me to, breathe a little easier when it comes to bringing you Trivia Club every Tuesday. So thank you for that. And tonight's champions, of course, are everyone that stays home. Keep on staying home. Hashtag important. Also hashtag staying home. Wear those masks, those double masks if you need to go out. Keep safe, keep healthy, and just keep on having fun. Thanks for joining in. There's only one more thing to say, as we always say. So say it along with me, shall you?
No.
Remember, it's not what you know, it's what you learn along the way. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Have
Thank
a good
you.
week.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good night, everybody.